following podcast contains mature language and adult discussions.
Yo, why you teasing me like that, bro? Fucking waiting for days over here. Fucking should have known better with you, bro. I get you. I'm waiting. I'll get you eventually.
Keep waiting, baby. Keep fucking waiting.
Peace, dog.
No doubt.
Quite a week.
Yeah.
Kevin's here. He's here.
I had the sheriff's department come by and do a wellness check today. I got it. Well, I got him good because it always works. And I was in like some really tight shorts, and as he was talking to me, I walked up to him and I said, I pulled one of my balls out, and I said, "Does this look like a goiter?" And just that always throws them off because they don't know what to say, you know.
They have the speech prepared. Sir, we were notified that, and there's a big bulldog ball falling out of your pants.
Big bulldog ball.
Exactly. It's looking to a little Mayo.
So for the people that don't know, the easiest way for me to explain this is. So I did the thing last week, and I mean I'm not saying that I'm not in I'm not in a great place, but I promise you, everybody out there, this whole fucking week, people have been saying, "Man, we need you, we love you. You were one of the best, big man." Gee, if you're trying to save my life, you better say I'm the best, big man, okay? But. Anyway,
why don't you just list the three that were better than him?
Yeah, exactly.
While you tell him that.
Yeah, some of your early shit was tolerable, but we really need you to. But so anyway, Emily Sherman was Brad Siegel's niece, but she worked for us. I think she worked in International or whatever when we were in WCW, and her and Scott started dating. And she would travel with us a lot on the road when we go from town to town, especially from Nitro to Thunder. And it was always this ongoing thing where they would say, "Well, what do you guys think about that?" And Scott and I would both say, "Yeah," as soon as we get done sticking a pistol in our mouth. And then they would say, like, "Oh, that's not funny." And Scott would say, "Well, it is, because we're going to leave a note." So she's, like a couple people buzzed her and they're like, "Hey, your boy Nash, I think he's in trouble." She watches it and pops. She's like, "Oh, they don't know the skit."
The note gimmick.
Yeah, they don't. No, it's the note. It's like that's what makes it. That's what makes it funny.
So who called the sheriff, or are they just listeners or viewers and they decided on their own?
Just.
From seeing the news or TMZ or whatever.
I tell you right now, I could call them and tell them I got a guy with a fucking pry bar and a fucking flamethrower on his back, and it takes 6 weeks to get there. But have TMZ fucking with their credibility, pass the fact. And what was dark about it? What was dark about that?
Well,
I mean, dark. That's not dark. What the fuck, man? That Wednesday show's darker than that.
Well, in the context of everything, I guess. You know what happens too? You get that snowball effect, right? So, like everybody here, the crew was talking before this, and Nobody here was concerned. And so we go off the air, and I don't even think we thought twice about it, really. But, a couple of comments, a couple more, gets a little coverage, gets here, and it becomes a monster. The noise in the closet is a monster after a while if you keep listening to it. So I think it was the people's consistent concern. And listen, I got calls from people and texts from people just because it got bigger and bigger and bigger. And when it reaches people's phones via the news, it instantly gets some credibility. But we're all happy to say that
you can see my pretty face.
Yes,
and it's absolutely lovely to see it just framed perfectly by the coastal regions and the lakes of Czechoslovakia.
We haven't shouted out that in a while. Is the artist still in business, or?
I see her work. I think I would hope people are still buying her. I haven't got tired of it being behind me. So
here's all right, it's from the Kliq.
No, I don't know if I can do it now. My shoulders are so fucked up. So I have something I want to say. So everybody jumped on this whole, Nash is going to, oh my God, Nash is going to commit suicide. Nash is going to commit suicide. And can we pull up my last Instagram of just myself? Can we pull up a picture of me?
This is you like buying a drink at the gym and you look like fucking Thor or something.
Yeah, I want people. So does this look like somebody that is not taking care of himself? That like right now, am I contemplating like what my next set is, or am I contemplating, with a pump like this, man, it'd be a good time to put a fucking bullet in my head? It's like, come on, look at me, man. I'm 63 fucking years old. I've worked my fucking ass off. Like, use some common fucking sense.
You're also manscaping that beard very nicely.
Keeping that shit fucking tight.
There's a little bit of paste in the hair.
It's a little bit of fucking. I've got some product on. I mean, But hey, reports of my demise have been greatly overestimated.
Okay. Well, that's good news. Official. I do love to hear Kevin Sullivan say lawn dart. Whenever we would bring
lawn
that up.
dart.
Lawn dart. Yeah, he thrown like a lawn dart through it. Love me some Sullivan. Any other live questions?
I just got a text from Kevin Sullivan. I looked at it during the break, and it said, "Love you, Kev." So
that's cool.
Yeah,
that's all you got to say, right?
Yeah, and he didn't ask me, hey, are you in a bad place? He just said, "I love you." Love you too, Kev.
Sullivan's great.
He's the best.
What more can we say? Good God.
It goes something like this. Hello? Who is it? Volusia County Sheriff. What can I do for you? We're here for a wellness check. Are you fucking kidding me?
If you could have saved this all for a few days from now, you could have been on that show, that live PD show that I watched up there.
But you know what? My buddy turned me on to it. It was over at my buddy Joey Biggs' house, and he turned me on, and it's like, man, Volusia County and Daytona Beach is fucking, they get some fucking, they're in every other episode.
Yeah, they ride with them every weekend. It's two separate units. They have one crew with the county and then one crew with the city. And it's always an adventure when they have a call.
Always.
But I can tell you that Kliq This is a production of Butch and Sundance Media, produced in association with Podcast Heat, created by Tristan Nash, Kevin Nash, Sean Oliver, producer Steve Kaufman, graphics by Dominic D'Angelo, title sequence and audio edit by Wesley Burleson, theme song by Dale Oliver, technical research by Tristan Nash, copyright 2023, Butch and Sundance Media. Kev, are you going to be alive to do another one?
God willing. I have no product in my hair. This is fucking just. I've been taking this colostrum product. My hair's growing like a month. Look at my skin. I've never had any Botox or anything. 63. I mean, I'm too fucking handsome not to be on this fucking planet.
Good enough for me.